Hi everyone, today I'm going to be pruning some of my small ficus trees. So we're going to start with this one. As you can see, this one has really long shoots and it's grown quite a bit over the summer. Alright, so let's just start going and reducing these long branches over here. Then this lower branch over here, we have, let's go here first. This branch here is pointing up, so maybe we can get rid of that. And then get that leaf pointing up. And then we'll just leave this little pointy shoot over here. There's a couple of leaves here that we can remove. This one is also pretty long, so I'm gonna cut it down here to where I pruned it before. And then we'll probably move this branch down a little bit. This tree is growing all the way up, so you can see. So we gotta turn it around this way so it starts growing the direction of the light. So in the balcony, I try to move them, but it looks like they grow pretty fast. If you don't move them around, then you'll see this. Okay, so let's go ahead and do pruning from the top. And another one here. Over here in the back, we have this long shoot that we can reduce all the way. And then here is another one. We can cut that one. Let's get get that leaf first. Let's clean up this bit here. Okay. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's clean up a little bit. There's another one here that is long. This one, there's a shoot here that I can probably train to go straight. This lower branch is very weak, so I think I'm going to leave it there, or either get rid of it and leave this one in instead. So I might do that. I might just remove this one because it's, or maybe the middle one, but the middle one is kind of better, a little bit thicker, healthier. I'm gonna leave it for now. So that's it for this tree. My next tree is this little cut-in that it's looking pretty healthy and pretty nice. You can see the trunk on the bottom. It's got thicker and there's a little bit of flare. I repotted this one the beginning of the year, so we are good. Let's go ahead and do a little pruning from the top. This branch right here, let's go ahead and Get rid of this big growing leaf here and the tip. There's a growing branch. There's a vertical branch here. I want to cut it all together. I got a little wiring going on here. Get rid of this leaf. I like the branches, pretty nice. Pretty nice small branches on this one. Now over here, it's kind of tall. Let's get rid of this long shoot. This one, I'm gonna probably wire this one down here a little bit so it shows the trunk. And it'll look like this, something like this. So I'm not gonna prune it. I'm just gonna do a little movement there. And I'm gonna leave this little guy like this. Okay, and here is my root over rock. This little tree turned out to be a beauty. I really like it. I suppose the rock, as you can see from my previous video, I didn't film it, but I just took it out from the pot and raised everything. So now you can see the pumice rock more. So I'm crossing roots, but not that bad. I'm pretty happy with this. Is my first time trying this roots over rock, so turned out pretty good in my opinion. I'm gonna prune some of the top. Very light green on this tree, very small. The leaves are pretty small, so it's interesting. It's got the same fertilizer, the same soil, but this one, for some strange reason, the leaves are very small, which is a good thing. It's got this tip. It's got this tip. This right here, we'll leave this. It's got this tip. This tip. This one right here. Just cutting the tips that are growing so it doesn't get too long. So a very quick prune on this little one. Let me do a zoom on that rock. Okay. All right, so that's it for this little one here. This one is the new cutting. I was just trying to see if it'll root, and it rooted. It's a very nice small branch that I got from this other big tree, and then it rooted. Has this wide branch here. So I like that. Maybe we can turn this into a primary branch and then let it grow, something like this, or we'll leave it like this. Here's a bug. So we're not gonna do anything on this one. I'm just gonna give you an update. So now let's see how my indoor tropicals are looking. I put them all Pretty much all of them are inside already. So let's go ahead and check it out. So we have here my jades. Then over there we have the cherry, Jerusalem cherry. And I think there's another name for that one. There's a video from, I believe is, there's another channel that had this tree with all the red berries, and it was an underdog for bonsai or something like that. I think it was Jella. Yeah, Bonsai by Jella was showing that one in a video of his, and I recognize it. Here is my my other J or port. Here's my other Ficus. I'm gonna show you the Tanuki Ficus. That looks pretty nice. Here's my jade. No, this is Christmas cactus. Here is my poinsettia. This poinsettia, now I know not to prune it in the winter indoors because it struggles to grow. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait for spring when it's nice and warm, and then I'm gonna do a hard prune because I don't like this long branches standing all the way up. So we'll see. Over here is my money tree, the little baby cutting. Over here is my mango tree seedling. Here's the other money tree. The avocado tree. The avocado tree, I'm gonna give it away. I don't have a whole lot of room for it other than here. Over here we have the Fukian tea. This is the older one. This is the mother tree for all my other cuttings. And here is another Ficus. Here is my other cutting, Fukian tea cutting. This one I give it a little wire here, wiring, and then I made this S shape, which already had that movement, so that's looking pretty good. Let me give you a better look, a better view of the nice movement. So it goes there, and then it goes there. And this could be a nice thumbnail for my video. All right, let's put this guy back. There's a Ficus alien root. Squeeze it in here. And now let's go on the window. Okay, so here's the other window set up. Nice and windy here. Here's my lemon. Lemon has new growth. It's doing another nice flush of growth. Next to is my other lemon I got from Home Depot. Struggle a lot over watering, but now trying to keep it semi-wet. Not a lot of water, but we'll see if it comes back. Here's my other Fukian tea. I got it from Home Depot about a year or two ago. Skinny trunk, S shape. Here's a kefir lemon. The kefir lemon cutting. Nice movement, pretty tall. And then over here we have the other Ficus. The nice root flare, nice trunk. It's all the way squeezed in there. Next to some cherries here that I hard prune, and then a couple of lemon seedlings in the background that I need to repot next spring and separate them because they're doing good, but they need their own separate pots. Here is my rosemary, kind of dark here, but now my rosemary is very bushy, so it's kind of squeezed in between this tooth and this big ficus over here. So here's a view, top shelf, bottom shelf. That's it for today. Thanks for watching.